welcome back to Let's Play Silent Hill 2. This will be the final episode of this LP, so let's get this going and see what happens. Okay, we're just going to be heading right back into the room we were at before. Things have gotten really bad here. Where exactly can we go here with all the doors locked? There's one door at the very end we haven't checked out yet. Police tape and everything. That's a bad sign. Run! Actually managed to hit him. I didn't think that was possible. Oh, that's a creepy collection of save points. Slow down.
Stop! Leave her alone! Leave us both the hell alone!
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Okay, that was the third time we've seen Maria dead. The second time watching this witness her being killed in the pyramid. And it's time for us to have a boss battle. Now, despite the fact that this may seem like it's difficult to actually defeat these things, two of them, and they were actually shown to be quite invincible before, it's not really going to be too difficult. First things first, let's say there are two strategies you can use for this. First one is to use a hunting rifle. And just run to a corner, any corner, and then aim, fire off a shot, or two, whatever you manage. Then run to the next corner, run after that, just get far away. Knock off a few more shots. And that certainly works. You just gotta make sure you're moving before they get close to you, because they will do a lot of damage. That method works. There's a few more methods. Let's go explore those, shall we? Bring health up. There's the great knife method. This weapon is actually fairly useful. Just do lots of damage. And these guys are really slow, so you'll probably hit them, unlike the regular enemies, which can get out of your way. And now, another way, which is possibly the most satisfying way, is to use the pistol. Okay, each one of these things carries an item, an egg, scarlet and rust colored egg. What you gotta do with them is go and place them in these two doors here. As far as I know, it doesn't matter which one you put in what door, so don't obsess over that. It's not gonna change the ending or anything. Also, you have to put both eggs in each. You have to put the egg in each door. You can't just put it in one door and then think you can walk through it. All right, let's go. Oh, we're in the hotel again. I mean, that creepy ass room was the lobby? Weird.
Mary?
What do you want, James?
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go. Are you deaf? Don't come back. James, wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
Oh, okay. Seems as though towards the end of Mary's life, she kind of pushed James away. Told him to leave her alone, and she wanted to die, and she didn't want to see him again, all that. Well, I guess that kind of pushed him over the edge. Oh, I'm not going that way. What in the hell? Well, that seemed a little bit unsafe, didn't it? That shit has actually happened to me before. Can you believe that?
Mary?
Wrong again.
Ah, you bitch.
Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria? Maria, I'm done with you.
What do you mean? But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted.
Now I understand. The problem is, you're not married.
No, James. I won't let you. I'll never let you have your Mary back.
Oh, jeez. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. Okay, now we're gonna be fighting Mary or Maria or whoever the hell this is supposed to be. This is actually supposed to be Maria. And depending on your, depending on how you played the game up until this point, this could either be Mary or Maria that you encountered here. But in the event that it was Mary, you would find that she doesn't, she's not too happy to see you. She blames James for her death. She attacks him because she hates him. Blah, blah, blah. All that same kind of stuff goes on. Now, defeating this boss really isn't too hard. If you have at least even a couple of different health drinks or whatever, you'll be fine. Just take up position somewhere and blast at her with the damn hunting rifle and you will be fine. Also, if you want to use the pistol, wander around, strafe around in the pistol firing off, and the shotgun works well here too. Because once she gets close, the shotgun will do a lot of damage. Careful though, she will choke you like this. And you'll take a decent amount of health damage from that. So just be aware that that's going to happen. This is a weird building we're in. What the hell is this supposed to be? Is it supposed to be like the hotel after the roof burnt down or something? Because that seems kind of depressing. Oh, yeah, pushed the wrong button. Heal him up. Shotgun will do fine. We're back. She's almost dead anyway. There we go.
James. James.
Now up here you have the option of doing whatever you want for the final blow. You should just stay there forever. Excuse me.
James.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you suffer. No. That's not the whole truth. You also said that you didn't want to die. The truth is, part of me hated you for taking away my life.
You killed me, and you're suffering for it. It's enough, James.
Mary?
James.
Where in the hell are you going with her?
What are you doing? Oh, dude, no. You're not about to go Norman Bates on this bitch, are you?
Now I understand the real reason I came to this town. I wonder, what was I afraid of? Without you, Mary, I've got nothing. Now we can be together.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me. But I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
There we have it. That's the end of Silent Hill 2. It has probably the most screwy ending I've ever seen in any video game, because it takes the main character, James Sunderland, and turns him into a psychotic murderer. The man is out of his mind. The man killed his wife. And that creates possibly the strangest kind of reaction you're supposed to have with the protagonist of a game. So on one hand, he's the guy that you've been playing as the entire time. You're getting to know his personality, you're doing all this, you're spending a lot of time in his shoes. So you kind of have to have some sort of sympathy for him. On the other hand, he is a freaking dude that murdered his wife. You can't just let that go. It's ridiculous. But you have maybe a little bit of a difficult time characterizing him as being a bad person. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, and it was probably the ballsiest main character that Konami has ever gone and done. That being said, the portrayal of the character wasn't particularly very good by the voice actor, and they didn't do quite enough to sort of make sure that you got the points of his personality. They didn't spend enough time building character. They spent more time just having you wander back and forth in and out of rooms in the hospital and that kind of shit. Another thing makes me think that this was the best Silent Hill game of the series, where the fact that they sort of pulled back from the cult origins of the Silent Hill evilness. In the first game, you had the Order, the cult, going and sort of in not really controlling everything, but they're the ones that caused everything to happen. Silent Hill was the way it was because they burnt the little girl alive, and they kept her alive, and it was out of her mind that Silent Hill was turned into Freaky Town. In this game, really no one's in control of this. No one's trying to gain anything out of this. The town is just doing what it's doing to destroy James's mind, and that was pretty fucking awesome, I think. Also, the other characters, like Eddie and Angela, were there just to be frickin' evil nuisances, and they're not supposed to be evil nuisances. They're supposed to be people on their own journey down whatever it is Silent Hill is taking them to. And in this ending, I like it the most, even though you really didn't get to see anything, because there are multiple endings. James dies in the end. He commits suicide. He drives into the frickin' lake, which means that Silent Hill did kill him off. And even though you think this would be the best ending for him, because he discovered his wife and she actually forgave him for murdering her. Says, I understand why you did it. I wanted to die anyway, blah, 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 blah. But he loses his shit and just kills himself, and it's the end. So Silent Hill got all 3 people that it called in, except for Lar. She's a little bit of a different story. But there we go. That is the end of Silent Hill 2. Thank you for watching. This is the last Silent Hill game I'm going to be playing for a little while, and it's one of several LPs that are coming to a close around about the same time. If you like what you've seen, feel free to check out some of my other LPs I have on this channel. Thank you and goodbye.